we'll make measurements, but it looks like it's the right size.
Okay.
And so despite the bleeding, it hasn't
Right.
passed, so that's really good news.
Good.
So I think the baby is typically like, there's like a white line kind of thickening up there, so I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's like at the top of that yolk sac. There's a little bit of a thicker white area, so I'm just kind of looking. So gestational sac is 1.3 centimeters. Yolk sac, which is that little circle, is 5 millimeters. I feel like most likely the location is kind of that thickening at the top. Do you see what I'm looking at there? There's also the thickening down here. It's just hard to tell for sure. So Jen will say possible chroma of like 3.4 millimeters, 6 weeks, 0 days. Okay. So it's one of those like good news, bad news things, of course, Holly, because nothing is easy for you. We see a beautiful gestational sac. I see a beautiful yolk sac. All of that looks good. All of the measurements are appropriate. We can kind of see the possibility of kind of an early pregnancy. We're not seeing the heartbeat yet. And usually, again, that's not anything bad or concerning with you. It's just the fact that it's still early. Usually what I do is I have you repeat an ultrasound in a week, and I know that there's been a ton of back and forth about that scheduling. I am very possessive of you. I want to see you as much as possible. But at the same time, I also know, like, you were planning to see an OB doctor and you have that kind of stuff.